Sup YouTube, Captain Fox here, back again with the video, and today we are checking out Blood and Makeup by Brandon Rogers Part 2. Man, this one's a little bit shorter than the last one, just 10 minutes. Not that short, but it's still short. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what the second one's got in store for us. Alright. It really do.
He's a monster. He took away the only man who could rim his way to my heart.
Approximately 3 weeks into production, the head of Rick Harper.
Okay. Oh my god, man. That's how we started off. Oh my god, bro.
Was anonymously mailed to the TV studio he worked at.
With standard shipping.
A gruesome week in
What?
children's television as 2 crew members were brutally murdered just days apart from one another. Police are investigating the show's host, Eddie Oswald.
Wait, brutally murdered? But then the last girl, then she committed suicide by killing herself with the mirror? Wait, so he might be getting framed.
Boorish puppeteer Wendy Bundy, who both believe
Why is that her last? Okay.
Events, the show must go on.
The show will go on. How about that? Even if 2 of my beloved late colleagues are currently getting more screen time than me.
Wow. Wow.
Welcome back. Today we've got a great episode. And today, I mean it. I'm here with the man behind the clown that everyone is talking about, Eddie.
You can call me Eddie.
I did.
Okay, let's move on.
How does it feel to become a children's TV icon overnight?
Well, I'll tell you, Connie, it's a goddamn dream come true. Although technically we're not just a kids show. We're actually produced by Clive Butler, right over there from the Butler's Sweets and Shit Candy Company. He actually financed this entire show as a way to market the new blah blah bars in stores in only a month.
Did you murder Rick Harper, Eddie?
Dang. Just out the gate.
I'm sorry?
Your costumer, Rick Harper, you got into an argument at your house, and then his head was sent to your studio the next morning. Is that some sort of coincidence?
I'd like to keep this about the blah blah bars.
And this is just days after the very bizarre suicide of Deborah Tomlin, another crew member that you didn't get along with.
You could tell
That was
Eddie
suicide.
starting to crack. You know, every time he'd get stressed, he'd start eating that chocolate like it was ass.
Your upbringing
What?
wasn't the best.
What?
This interview.
What? What?
You could tell Eddie was starting to crack.
What?
You know, every time he'd get stressed, he'd start eating that chocolate like it was ass.
What?
Your upbringing
Bro,
wasn't the
what?
best, was it?
Yo.
This interview is over.
Your mother created a very angry person, didn't she?
You need to lose weight.
Dr. Carl says I need to gain weight, Mom.
Yeah, well, Dr. Carl isn't in show business!
All you needed
Wow.
was the pressures of your own show to make that inner child snap. And just give me a comment.
Yo.
Did you kill Rick Harper?
This is very well
You
done.
know what? I said this is over.
Oh!
I want you to look into that.
Man's pulled out the Glock in the middle of the newscast. Hold up, bruh.
Fucking camera and tell all of your viewers everything you spit out is bullshit.
Yo.
The gossip, the lies. I want you to tell them it's all one big joke.
It's all one big joke.
Say it again, bitch.
It's all a joke.
It's all a joke. It's all a
Yo.
It's all a joke. It's all a joke. It's all a joke.
Oh, I was
Like
scared,
I said,
bruh.
it's all a joke. And you can find more of this tomfoolery Saturday mornings, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard. Blah blah bars. So delicious you could just die.
Bruh. Dude, Brandon Rogers, bro. He be going wild, but he really know how to make it.
No.
Come on, bro. Stop it. Please, man. Dude. Man, Brandon, he really knows how to do it.
Found last night.
The victims' faces were painted like clowns.
Ladies and dicks, we're dealing with the goddamn psychopath.
Ladies and
So I met Wobble the Clown.
that's
You do not
wild,
let this
bruh.
man entertain your children.
Officials say what was written in blood were the
Bro,
words
this
of a
intro
real
is
demon
lit.
mouth.
Look at him! That look like the face of a goddamn crazy person!
Blood and Makeup, the last laugh of Blah Blah the Clown.
Eddie's little media prank wasn't helping my company's image. And you know how hard it is to convince kids you're not going to kill him? I do. It's quite hard.
Blah, blah. Did you really kill those people?
Oh, now, Percy, you know it wouldn't harm a fly.
I know, but I'm sure they would have deserved it.
They did deserve it.
It wasn't working.
What?
And we only had 1 month left.
Come on.
The blah blah bars hit the grocery stores, and we need to clean up this PR nightmare.
How? Everyone thinks I murdered that fucking asshole.
Well, be honest with me. Did you? You can't be serious. It's not too late to pin it on one of the kids.
I can understand what Eddie's going through.
Yo, bro.
Pain has a way of getting under your skin. I should know. I created Blah Blah the Clown when I was 18.
Los Angeles,
Los
1983.
Angeles with a dream of becoming a successful clown who doesn't diddle the children.
Oh my God, man! Come on.
Little did I know
You had to say diddle,
that
bro.
would be diddled when I met Cassandra Butler. She owned a small candy shop down on Melrose in Fairfax. We were perfect for each other. I'd teach her how to clown around, and she'd teach me how to make candy sweeter than an angel's kiss. Oh, and we made the 80s our bitch. She made the candies, and I did the clowning to sell them.
It's candy
on TV.
time.
Come on down.
Then one day, she created it. The Blah Blah Bar. The most delicious chocolate I've ever tasted in my life.
Dang.
I must have whipped up and devoured a batch of 30 bars that night alone.
Man,
We
it
were
was
going to release
tasty.
it the day after we got married. But that day never came.
Oh shit, it's been recording the whole time.
She died with the recipe of that Blah Blah Bar.
I had a crazy thought in my head, like, what if something like what if something fell, or she just randomly got hit? But then I was like, nah, they're not gonna do that, cause like, maybe something's just gonna fall on her. They still did it. No, they still did it, bro. Oh my God, bro. Come on, bro.
I was able to keep the candy company in business, but nobody gave a rat's dick about my clowning anymore. I was just a corporate fool trying to realize glory days. Until 6 months ago, I found an old box of Cassandra's belongings, including the recipe I'd been trying to recreate for 3 decades. I began production on the Blah Blah bars immediately. I just needed a fresh new face to be Blah Blah again.
Oh my God.
So I understand why Eddie's angry. Clowning is a very serious business.
That's great. I still had a headless homo on my hands. Crime's no joke, and I'm no comedian. I take my job about as seriously as I take an anal fissure, and that's pretty serious.
What?
Look,
Bro.
we got sloppy. You know, I always said in my years of the field that murderers are some of the dumbest.
Yo.
Don't tell my captain. I questioned the only person who was with Rick that evening, his husband.
I just told her it wasn't me.
Which was a relief, because then I only had one more suspect.
Bro, this girl suck.
No one is suggesting that you're definitely the killer, but we want to get a sense of it.
This is the worst detective ever, bro. This is the worst detective ever, bro.
But if I was, I would have slit him gut to gullet, and I would have told you I didn't do it!
The trail had gone cold.
Come on, Eddie, bro.
Until, just before leaving the station, Eddie decides to stop for a little pee-pee time. Moments after, one Officer Ramirez enters that same restroom. The only difference was that Eddie was the only one to come out.
Ooh.
An LAPD officer was found dead tonight with his goddamn throat slashed open.
That's all I needed to put that Pepto-Bismol pencil dick away.
My son was...
What type of news broadcast is that? Got your dang throat slashed. Dude. Bro, but yeah, he probably did it.
was a little ass puke, and sooner or later everyone was gonna see it.
Seeing my best friend.
What a terrible mom, dang.
Now that's hard. And yes, I know that's what she said, but Eddie did not kill a cop.
I was slightly relieved. Just the day before, I was cataloging all of my evidence when I checked the time, destroying all my evidence.
Yo!
All of my evidence, none of which would have held up in court.
What?
So, I mean, I suppose it was a blessing that Officer Ramirez was...
Detective P.
Bruh, come on, bruh.
When Eddie found out she lost the evidence, he was pretty upset.
God damn it, now I'm pretty upset.
What are we gonna do, man?
I don't know. That Detective P has her head up her B.
I'm totally gonna use that one later.
It's a good joke, Daniel. There's no denying that. But now there's nothing to prove my innocence.
You need to get a lawyer, okay?
You're right. And I know just the guy.
Did you kill somebody?
No, you didn't. Shut the fuck up.
Your Fifth Amendment right is so precious to me. I'll fucking kill you to defend it.
Bro, what? Why did he come out so hard like that? No, you didn't. Shut the freak up.
Thanks to that right, I don't have to tell a fucking soul. So give me a call. I'll defend you so hard that I'll have to plead the Fifth.
You get what you pay for. And Eddie didn't feel like paying for much.
Wow.
What the fuck did he say about me?
Be honest with me. Did you do it?
Of course I didn't do it.
Eddie represent killers, not liars.
You can't think I'm guilty.
I don't think you're guilty, I just think you did it.
Okay, we're gonna lose.
This lawyer sucked, bro.
Then I have one last request. Talk to the warden. Let him let me shoot one final episode of Blah Blah. We can do it right here in this jail.
In the jail?
The request seemed innocent, but I knew there was something much more sinister at play.
When I heard that
bro, this dude right here, bro.
Prison, I immediately said, "I'm not paying for it." I just didn't understand why he would want anyone to see him that way.
Good morning, children. They're not letting me do too much today, but that's all right because we have a very special episode in store.
What's on today's agenda, blah blah?
Today, I'm getting the fuck out of jail.
Eddie was bolted to the table, and that guard did not have a lick
Yo.
of keys on him.
He doesn't have any keys.
There's no time. Plan B, plan B.
I don't want to do.
What if it's her? What if it's her doing the killings? She just shot that cop with no remorse, like no hesitation. Like, bro, she's a cold-blooded killer.
I don't want to die here.
Yo.
Now just do it.
Oh, no. Yo, that is a crazy way to end the episode, bruh. Bro busting out of jail while shooting an episode of the Clown series, bruh. She just shot a cop. He's dead. You could have just shot him in his leg and knocked him out. Like, she didn't have to fully on... She's probably the killer, bro. It's gotta be her, bro. Because remember, they're in a relationship, right? It would make sense for her to go after them because, like, they disrespected him. You know what I'm saying? They disrespected the dude, Eddie. So she probably was like, you know what? I'm going to get payback. Take him out type junk. Like, but, bro, that's a crazy episode, bro. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you guys like, subscribe, hit that bell. Peace, everybody. God bless.
Subscribe to Captain Fox or I'll eat your toes.